Hello everybody, this is gonna be a short little video, straight to the point. Um, I haven't seen a lot of videos about dual blades on high affinity. Pretty much you can run this build with any weapon. I've done it pretty much, and I've hit high, very high affinity
Happy to lend a
um,
paw with all your training
with the
needs.
weapons. Now, right now, of course, I'm at 10% affinity for this weapon, but at the end of this, what I show you with the build, it's gonna be pretty easy. But I'm just rambling on, but let me show you the build, and then I'll just show you what it does. So, as of right now, this is pretty much it's gonna go towards your armor. Let's do the skills. This is what I'm running. Of course, you're gonna have like critical element and all that, but weakness exploit, antivirus 3, freaking latent power level 2. You don't need latent power all the way. I say at most you just need a level 2 for most weapons because there are weapons that are negative. Part breaker is also good when you use because it can build up your damage and everything. Coalescence, you can have it 3 or just have it leave it at 2. It's up to you. Convert element is good for weapons who deal damage for dragon. Um, but yeah, it's mainly going to focus around Gormagalago's and Arkveld's abilities, which between Arkveld's Hunger and Gormagalaga's Tyranny, which is the frenzy you get from Gormagalaga, if you don't know that. So pretty much you will get the frenzy virus, and the frenzy will, once you clear it, it will also coexist with antivirus and coalescence. Then you get an affinity buff, a damage buff, plus elemental damage and status buildup with that. And then you will also use Corrupted Mantle, which, well, it says right there, it increases your affinity and attack, but also decreases your health. That's why you would use Arkveld's skills, Arkveld's Hunger, because the more attacks you do will regenerate your health. And for some reason, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but when you're using the Corrupted Mantle, it doesn't decrease your health as soon as you regain it. I think it's either in the game or it's a little bug when you regen your health. For some reason, it cancels out the decrease, but you still get the increase in affinity and damage, so it's pretty good. Also note with the Corrupted Mantle, the increase in damage and affinity, there is a cap to it, so you can't just like keep on hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting. You get an increase every goddamn time. No, there is a cap to it though. So sadly, I don't know the percentage of the cap, but there is a cap, and you'll see it once you use it. But I am using Ray's, one of Ray's armor set, so I could get latent power too. You do get the level 3 slot, but you could change that to anything you want. You can add another latent power if you want, so you have the extra affinity. But in my opinion, you don't really need it with the build I have. So I put Part Destroyer, and then for like the level 1 slots, you can put whatever. I put 2 anti venoms, well, 3 anti venoms, because you could get, well, you need the affinity buff. Plus, it lets you get rid of frenzy a lot easier. Um, Then you have Phoenix, 2 Phoenixes, which are Coalescence. And then for the helmet, I have Arkveld, regular Arkveld helmet. And then for the chest, I have Gorman Gallagher. And then for the arms, I have Ray. And then for the waist, I have Arkveld. And then for the legs, I have Gore. Now, for the talisman, I have Exporter, which is maxed. I guess that's as much as you could get it for upgrades. You can't upgrade it any higher than level 2 for some reason. Um, for the weapons doesn't really matter, honestly, because pretty much the goal is with the armor set is to get you high critical, pretty much critical hits as possible. The weapons you can run whatever you want to run. Um, you can run the damage multipliers or whatever you want to run for the weapons. It's up to you, but this is what I'm using right now for the weapons. Just thunder attack, attack boost, critical element, razor sharp. But I'm using Arturian weapons, so they don't have the innate equipment effects to them, sadly. But you can run it if you want to. It's up to you. But I'm just here to show you uh, the build from the affinity I'm using here, which I'm about to show you right now. How like how many crits
Making
I
some
get
changes?
every time. I am gonna put it at the strongest thing, so you can see how much damage I'm doing to the strongest. Now,
That do it?
there we go.
Practice, practice, practice.
What you're also gonna want is to activate your corrupted mantle. Even though your corrupted mantle does last only 120 seconds, it's still a lot. Now, as you see, every hit I'm doing now is a critical. Every hit. Every hit's gonna be a critical. My affinity went from that 10 to 85%, and my attack goes up from whatever it was to 340, 360. So 349. I mean, your element also goes up with it too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Just all crit. Nothing really to it. I mean, I'm posting this video because I haven't seen anybody do it. I was wondering if people were curious about builds about affinity, not infinity. So, if you like the video, if you want me to make something else, I can. Just leave a comment about it. But if you like the video, leave a like. And if you want to see more videos about stuff like this, subscribe if you want. But I'm just gonna end it here. See y'all next time.